Hi everyone, it's Jess and welcome to another video, and as you can tell, I have a bookshelf missing. So I am actually moving at the moment. I am moving home for a few months and then I'll be moving back to university to carry on an extra year, so my master's year. But I don't have a house at university over the summer, so I need to move home. Therefore I've sold my bookshelf, and this one actually belongs to the property, so I've packed up all of my books, which is why my bookshelves are a mess. I thought I'd film a couple of videos before I go to have a couple of videos going and also to let you know what's happening. But basically this video is going to tell you the books that I plan to read this summer, because as I'm packing them and they need to go into like storage places at home, I wanted a box that had all of the books that I plan to read kind of over the next couple of months. So I thought I would show you the ones that I've picked out. As you can see from the thumbnail, there are a lot. I don't plan to read all of these, I just wanted a big selection. Because I'm a mood reader, I just wanted quite a few books that I could just like easily pick up. So I shall get into it. I won't go too much into the descriptions of the books as there are a lot and I don't want this video to be so long. But anyway, yes, let's show you the books. The first one that I picked up off of my shelf, and there's a few that I kind of want to get into. So there's a few that I really want to get into, and then there's a few that I've just sort of picked up just to see if I want to get into them. They've been on my shelf for a really long time, and one of those is Cinder by Marissa Meyer. I had this in my intimidating TBR book tag, and actually I think I do want to get into this one soon, so I thought I'd pick this one up and put it in my box for summer reading. The next one is The Unexpected Everything by Morgan Matson. I don't know too much about this book. I've heard quite a lot of people talk about it. My summer reading generally should be quite a lot of contemporary work, like contemporary books, so I thought I would read this one or put it into the box to be read, as I do enjoy contemporaries in the summer. It's quite a big one. I don't know if I'll pick it up or not, and I know literally nothing about this book. Now, another book that's been on my shelves for the longest amount of time, I bought this back when I started my channel over a year ago, and that is My Lady Jane, the not entirely true story by like a bunch of authors, so Cynthia Hand, Brodie Ashton and Jodie Meadows. I've heard this book is really funny. I know it's about one of the Janes that was married to Henry VIII or something. I don't think I'm hugely into historical fiction, but I thought I would give it a go when I started my channel, and I still haven't read it, and it kind of needs to be read now or need to do something else about it. But I've heard that it's quite funny, so I thought I would give it a go and put it in the box, and hopefully I'll pick it up. The next book that is still on the shelf of I'm not sure whether I'll pick it up, I don't know, and that is Foolish Hearts by Emma Mills, and we got this in a Owl Crate box, I believe. I literally know nothing about this. I believe it's a contemporary. As I said, I read contemporaries in the summer, so hopefully I'll pick it up. I do like to go into some books like blind and not know anything about them, because I feel like you get more out of it then. You're not like got any expectations or anything. Obviously if I go in and it's not contemporary, well yeah, then that's not going to be great, but I believe this absolutely is a contemporary, so yeah, hopefully I will pick this one up over the summer as well. And the next book is The State of Sorrow by Melinda Salisbury, and again, know nothing about this book. We got this in an Owl Crate as well, I believe, or a Fairy Loot. I think it was Owl Crate. Don't even know what genre this is. I have heard of it, I've seen it around quite a lot recently. I do quite like the cover, kind of intrigues me quite a lot. So yeah, I may be picking this one up. I'm going to put it in the box. Whether I will or not is a different matter, but yeah, hopefully I will give this one a try. And the next book that I am going to put in the box is The Magicians by Lev Grossman, and as I said in my intimidating book tag, this book has been on my shelf for the longest amount of time. It is intimidating because I bought it because of the cover and what the second one said, so it's basically like a Harry Potter retelling-ish, but then I got home and read all the Goodreads reviews, and apparently it's like not quite that, and the main character isn't that amazing. But yeah, basically I thought that I would try and read this summer. I always relate Harry Potter to the summer, so hopefully this one would kind of fit as well. And I want to try and get through like quite a lot of the books I've got on my intimidating book tag. I kind of feel like it's a challenge to myself, so hopefully, and this book has been on my shelf for a really long time as well, so hopefully I can pick this one up over the summer as well. So now we're on to the books that I have on my shelf that I'm quite interested in reading and hopefully will pick them up. So the first one of those is Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo, and I read, I always forget the name of it, like the other trilogy, like the first book. What is it called? I have no idea what it's called, but anyway, I need to, yeah, read this book. I want to read it. I know lots of people love this like duology and talk about it a lot. I don't really know what it's about. As I said, I've read a book in the Grishaverse before and I did quite like that. I didn't love it. I've heard that this duology is much better than the trilogy, so hopefully I will pick this one up and like it as well. Quite a big book. I think I may be able to get the audiobook from the library, so I might read along, but yeah, this one is also going to go in the box. And one that I know quite a lot of people are going to hate me for is V.E. Schwab's Dark Shade of Magic. This has been on my shelf for a while and I know that I need to read it. I know quite a lot of people are like not annoyed at me, but like are like, Jess, come on, you need to read that. And one of those is Jade from Jade Reads, and she tells me whenever I talk about V. Schwab that I need to read this book, and I think the time has come that this summer I need to pick this book up. So I think I'm definitely going to pick this one up over the summer, or at least I hope I will. Something about this book is not drawing me in, and I don't know what that is. Yeah, it's not like pulling, like gravitating me towards this book, but I know a lot of people love it, so hopefully I will read it over the summer. And another contemporary that I want to get into this summer is Everything by Nicola Yoon, and I haven't seen the film. I wanted to wait before I did that, but yeah, I read like part of this on audiobook last summer, and then the audiobook expired from my library, so I didn't finish it. I don't think I got that far in, but actually looking into it, it's actually got like quite a lot of mixed media in, so I think I actually want to like read the physical book. And yeah, I'm really interested in it. I really like the audiobook, really want to get into this, and it's a contemporary, so I preferably read it in the summer, so I'm definitely going to try and pick this up. And following that is The Sun Is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon. Because I really enjoyed the part of Everything that I read last summer, I picked this one up afterwards, and hopefully I'm going to read this, like this one just as much. Contemporary read summer. Hopefully I'll pick this one up. It is definitely going to go in the box, and hopefully I will get onto it. Another book that I'm really excited about that I want to get onto like as soon as possible is The Children of Blood and Bone by Tony Adeyemi, and yeah, this isn't going in because it's like a summary read for me. I don't believe it probably is. Like the cover kind of gives me like autumny, Christmassy vibes, kind of. I don't really know, but yeah, hopefully I can read this one because I'm really interested in it. That's why it's in the box, and hopefully I will pick this one up very soon. Another book that has been on my shelf for a really long time is The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern, and yeah, this book I really need to read. And the thing is, like, most people are like the other way around. They wanted to read Caraval because they'd read The Night Circus and then were disappointed. I've read Caraval, loved it, so I want to read The Night Circus, but I'm kind of like worried that I'm going to go into it hoping that it's kind of like that, and it's not, because obviously I know it's not, because that's what everyone was upset in the first place. But yeah, hopefully I will be able to read this book. It's been on my shelf for a really long time, and I think it's time to finally pick it up and read it. Don't really know much of what it's about. Like, there's a theme going along here that actually I don't really know a lot of about the books that are on my shelves. I just kind of go with the hype. I'm a sucker, like, you can hate me for it, but hey, I'm going to try and read this one this summer, and yeah, hopefully I will pick it up. The next book that is going to go into the box, and the final book that's going to go in the box, is Everless by Sarah Holland, and this, I believe we got in an owl crate. It may have been a fairy loot, I don't remember, but it's something about you pay for stuff with your life, like with time, so like you can kind of give time to pay for things or something. Really intrigues me. I feel like it kind of gives me not summery vibes, but I feel like I do gravitate to these kind of books in the summer, so hopefully I can pick it up very soon. It's not been on my shelf for a really long time, but something about it is just like pulling me towards it, and I really want to get through it. I know definitely I quite like a lot of the books that come in Fairy Loot, so if it was a Fairy Loot book then hopefully I will really enjoy it, but it may have been an Owl Crate. I don't remember, but yeah, hopefully I will get to this one as well, and that is the final book. So yeah, you have just seen all of the books I'm putting in the box for me to read this summer, and there are a lot. I know there's a lot. I probably won't read through all of these, but I am currently like 4 books behind on my Goodreads schedule, and I need to get reading. I don't have much to do over the summer. I have a lot of time spare, so hopefully I can just read and get through at least a good chunk of these. But yeah, let me know if you've read any of these, if I should like prioritize any of these, what you're planning to read this summer. Let me know down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye guys.